All right.
All right. Happy Friday.
I can't believe you started this by saying Brandon who. What do you mean Brandon who?
Lies. Brandon, I know you're one of our favorite, we miss you.
You're among our favorites.
You should be here right now in this chair, Brandon.
My mom's dog. All right. Yes, ladies first.
Oh, why, thank you. Well, happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
It's a little drizzly.
It's nice to see the fog back.
Yeah, definitely a little drizzly. So we've had a great week. We had our council meeting on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really great council meeting.
Productive.
Very productive. Actually, one of the things that came out of that was our housing element that was submitted yesterday. Our staff submitted the 6th cycle draft of the housing element, which was directed by council. So
yep.
Thank you. And I just would like to give a special shout out, kudos to our team, which was Catherine Wallace and Marnie Waffle in our planning department, yep. And our council member Felito and Vice Mayor Pro Tem Bobby Richards. I mean, they just did such an excellent job collaborating with our community, communicating constantly, and this was really a team effort.
Yeah. We should probably also thank that guy whose name we mentioned that we forgot.
Oh yes, the guy that should be sitting right here. That's because I'm also Brandon today. So
yeah, the vlogger formerly known as Brandon. Yeah, thank you, Brandon.
The Brandon and Chip vlog, and I apologize. Yes, Brandon, thank you.
Moving right along. This will be 30 minutes. Right. Chatty Cathy, let's go.
All right, next, City Council Strategic Plan meeting. Mark your calendars, Wednesday, August 30th at Carpenter Hall from 10 a.m. to 3:30. I just cannot express how critical this workshop is.
Yeah.
Please participate. This allows us all to come together, our council, our community, to prioritize key initiatives, set goals, and outline our strategies for the village. So this is what we're working on constantly. So please, please come, attend, participate. One of the items actually that came out of Tuesday's meeting is wine tasting room, so that's going to be inclusive in that discussion. So please come and participate. And then,
and in that same vein, I mean, there's some members in the community who think we're trying to do too much,
right?
And we hear that because the community has to have enough time to digest what we're working on. So that's an argument. There are people who think that we're doing just, it's kind of the Goldilocks syndrome, right? We're doing the right amount, and there are some folks who think we're not doing enough. So this is an opportunity to come and share your thoughts with the council.
Absolutely. Anything?
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, the next is just so you're aware, today, Friday, our front office counter is closed, but we're still available and for appointments, walk-ins. It's because business licenses, as you know, July 31st was the deadline, and so our staff is busily working on business licenses to get those out sooner than later. So our counter is closed today and next Friday. So again, just great work by all of our team, and with that, I'm gonna toss it to you.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm busily working here as well. So I have a couple things, couple announcements. I used to sit on kind of as a guest, a permanent guest of Monterey County Hospitality Association, and they invited me back as a government representative. So I went to the first board meeting yesterday. So thank you, Chair Chikarat, for the invitation. It's again, the mayor always says, one of the arts of good governance is communication. So just being able to communicate with hospitality representatives outside Visit Carmel and the chamber, et cetera, about what's going on was really healthy and I guess happy. Well, we're not really happy right now because of rack rate and occupancy being a little bit in a deceleration, but we're going to be happy. We're bullish on the future. If you need to see a new street sweeper on the street,
yes,
it's ours. So
yes, it is.
Well done, Team Public Works. Bob Harari. It was delivered yesterday. Is today for? So maybe it was delivered Wednesday. They did training yesterday. So Jimmy will be driving the new electric sweeper that was paid for in part with a $250,000 grant from 3CE, our eco-groovy electricity provider. And so give Jimmy a wave and take a look. It's really a fine machine. When I was here on my first offense, we got the sweeper that we're currently using, the Timco, and so it's quite old and dated and breaks down a lot. So great job, team. A couple of additional announcements. I'm meeting with Assemblymember Addis from, where's she from? Morro Bay. Next I think it's Tuesday with the other city managers and mayors from the region in the city of Seaside. That's the location. And we just need to make sure that the assembly member understands what's happening in this portion of the Central Coast. She's got a very large district. There's not currently someone in Sacramento representing our region who lives in the county. And so we need to make sure that our voices are heard. And she's the one who reached out to arrange and schedule this meeting. So we're looking forward to doing that.
That's great.
And I'll have some information hopefully next Friday to talk about what we talked about.
Right.
And then again, just one note, Mike Brown came in. Thanks, Mike. Apparently a lot of you are getting in your letter boxes here this termination notice, which, did you get one of these?
I did not.
Yeah, so this is kind of a scam. I mean, this is people trying to buy your property. So, you know, it says you have to respond by a certain date, and it's urgent, it's a termination notice. This is a total scam. So if you get this, put it in the blue recycling bin. It's garbage. Or call me and I'll do it for you. I called the number listed here, and it's a recording, and it's garbage. So anyway, and then most importantly, we are obviously gearing up for Car Week. It's 2 weeks away.
2 weeks, two weeks away.
Yeah, really close. So I know that Ashley and Chief Watkins and our partners will be having strategy meetings again next week. Correct. As we gear up. And then yesterday delivered were the brochures we talked about last week.
Very nice.
Great job. You know, really, I mean, it's Visit Carmel. It's Amy Herzog and her team that put this together. The Chamber also partners. It's just a really easy guide. And it lists specifically the events that are in the village on Tuesday, which is, some people pronounce it Acura, some people pronounce it Acura. My son is Acura. On Tuesday the 15th, Concourse for a Cause, which are again electric vehicle displays. On Wednesday the 16th, Prancing Ponies on Thursday the 17th. That's a returning event. And then the Ferrari Owners Club of, I guess in Northern California, there'll be a lot of pasta at that event, and so that'll be on Thursday the 17th as well. So I had a joke about that. What was it? Oh, it's the New Yorker cartoon where there's a noodle calling another noodle, and the noodle answers the phone and he says, "Fusilli, what are you up to, you crazy?" Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's all the wit and humor I have today.
Clearly, you have a lot. It's Friday,
and we haven't even had coffee.
Right. So, but we will be coming around though to the businesses to talk about Ocean. Yes, we will be. You and I are going to do a walk and talk and let our businesses know. We will be shutting down Ocean at certain times during this week, and we know it does impact our businesses, but that's the direction and guidance that we're giving our employees and public safety. So you will actually see us walking around and having conversation with our businesses to let them know as well.
Yeah, and we're not closing the street as we did in the past for the past Tuesday and Thursday event.
Correct.
But we will be creating the chicane with our car stoppers just to dissuade, discourage, prohibit people from doing stupid things on our streets, unsafe things really is what it comes
It's really about the safety of our safety of our community.
Yeah, it's about the safety of the community. So don't yell at our police officers. Yell at, Max.
We didn't even rehearse that. We both pointed at each other. Either one of us. Right. Call us. You have our number. I think that's all we got today. Is that it?
That's a good one. Yes, that's it. Have a good weekend.
And
take good care.
Take good care.